Hello everyone and welcome to NextGen Conscious Mind Talk, where we elevate lives with science-based mindfulness, and every conversation here is a step toward more balanced and purposeful life. I'm your host Hardika Pandya, and today we are laying the foundation for conscious living by exploring the incredible power of emotional intelligence in our everyday lives. In today's podcast, I'll show you that emotional intelligence isn't just a fancy idea, but it's a practical tool we can use every day to turn our stress into clear thinking and chaos into growth. So, let's get comfortable, take a deep breath, and join me as we begin this life-changing conversation. Think back to a time when we were unexpectedly struck by emotion, maybe a sharp comment by someone or misunderstanding with someone we love. I want to share a bit about my own journey. I have experienced those moments when a single comment would replay in my mind and moments when I feel overwhelmed and lose control. I kept wondering, why did I let that reaction take over? Why couldn't I have paused and chosen a better response? But with the guidance of my spiritual guru and deep studies in epigenetics and human emotions, I discovered that our emotional responses are not fixed. They are part of our inner code that we can reprogram. In simple terms, research in neuroscience shows that our brains are incredibly adaptable. Every time we practice more and more to enhance our emotional intelligence, we are reinforcing newer and healthier pathways in our brain. It's like having a remote control for our emotions. We can learn to pause and choose a more thoughtful reaction instead of automatically reacting. That simple shift can turn every reactive moment into a chance to learn and grow. For me, this realization was life-changing, and it set me on a journey to explore how we can transform our reactions and ultimately our lives. But what exactly is emotional intelligence? Let's break it down simply. Emotional intelligence, or EI, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions while also tuning into emotions of others. Neuroscience tells us that when we are confronted with a trigger like a critical comment or stressful situation, our amygdala, the emotional center of our brain, fires off instantly, while our logical brain, the prefrontal cortex, takes a moment to catch up. That split second is where everything happens. A choice is made, an opportunity for growth either emerges or slips away. Imagine, instead of automatically reacting, we could step back, take a breath, and respond thoughtfully. Picture that surge of anger shifting into a moment of calm and clear insight. That is the power of emotional intelligence. It's not about suppressing our true feelings. It's about embracing them, understanding them, and then deciding consciously how to act. When we master this way of thinking, we build the foundation of conscious living. Emotional intelligence isn't reserved only for crisis moments. It plays a crucial role in our everyday lives. Consider a typical day. We juggle work, maintain relationships, and strive toward personal goals. Emotions are constantly buzzing around us. Whether it's the excitement of success or frustration of setbacks, our emotional responses are constant companion. The true magic happens when we can navigate these fluctuating emotions with awareness. Let me give you another example. Imagine we are in the middle of a hectic day and we suddenly start feeling irritated by a minor inconvenience. If we notice this feeling, this awareness itself becomes a cue to pause. We might take a mindful breath or step away for a moment to regain our balance. This simple habit transforms the way we handle daily challenges and ultimately shapes our overall happiness. Every time we choose to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting automatically, we are training our brain to build new and positive pathways. In my own life, developing this awareness transformed the way I handle stress. Every time I notice the wave of frustration, I learn to see it as an opportunity to understand myself better, adjust my perspective, and ultimately grow stronger in the face of adversity. Let me share a personal story with you. A moment when I really had to put my emotional intelligence into practice. Few years ago, I was working on an important project in my university, and a colleague made a sharp comment about my work during a meeting. At that moment, I felt anger rising. I wanted to defend myself and snap back. But instead of reacting immediately, I paused. I took a deep breath and asked myself, why am I feeling this way? What triggered this reaction? I realized that my frustration wasn't just about that comment. It was tied to my own insecurities about whether my work was good enough or not. That awareness allowed me to respond calmly instead of reacting defensively. Later, I approached my colleague for constructive feedback. And guess what? That conversation ended up improving my work. Now, we might be wondering, how can I start harnessing this power of emotional intelligence right away? Here are a few practical strategies that can help us build that foundation of conscious living. First, mindful breathing. When we feel our emotions rising, pause and take a deep, slow breath. Try counting to 4 as we inhale, hold briefly, and then exhale slowly. This simple practice can help calm our nervous system and bring focus. Second, reflective journaling. After a challenging moment, take a few minutes to jot down what happened, what we felt, and why we think we reacted the way we did. Journaling is the powerful tool for identifying patterns and learning from our own emotional responses. Third, scheduled pause moments. Carve out short breaks during our day, whether it's a quick meditation session in the morning or a mindful pause during lunch. These moments of intentional stillness can recalibrate our emotional state and set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Fourth, practice self-compassion. Always treat ourselves with kindness. Remember, building emotional intelligence is not about being perfect. It's about progress. When we catch ourselves reacting impulsively, acknowledge it kindly and commit to learning from it. These techniques are small steps, but over time they help reprogram our inner code, turning reactive patterns into mindful responses and laying the groundwork for a more conscious and balanced life. As we wrap up today's episode, I want everyone to remember that every moment, no matter how challenging it looks, offers a choice. We can let our emotions run unchecked, or we can take the transformative pause, choose a better response, and begin to rewrite our inner code. Emotional intelligence is the key to living consciously, turning stress into clarity, chaos into growth, and everyday challenges into valuable opportunities for learning. Now, if you found these insights helpful and you are eager to dive deeper into practical aspects of mastering your emotions, I have some exciting news. I am hosting an exclusive, personalized 60-minute masterclass specially for you and your family, where I will share even more in-depth techniques and interactive exercises designed to help you harness the power of emotional intelligence. If you are ready to transform your daily reactions into moments of growth, visit my website to learn more about our exclusive masterclass. I have also attached the booking link over here. Thank you for joining me today on NextGen Conscious Mind Talk. It's truly an honor to be part of your journey toward more conscious and purposeful life. Remember, every emotional storm carries the seed of a new beginning. So, take that pause and let's create a future of clarity, calm, and growth together. If you enjoyed today's talk, please subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with someone who might benefit from little extra mindfulness in their life. I would also love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Reach out to me so we can continue this important conversation. Until next time, stay mindful, empowered, and keep nurturing your inner strength. Thank you.